Moving on to another issue, and this is about Wellington, the dirty, dodgy dealings that have been going on at Wellington City Council, led, it would seem, by the Green Party and dipsomaniac, mentally disturbed Mayor Tory Whanau, who is seeking counselling for all sorts. He's got a touch of ADHD, apparently with a touch of autism, and is off the juice, we are told, but has COVID right now. And she had COVID as the story broke. And I know this seems nitpicky, but it's so indicative of the problem with many councils and institutions. Just a little while back, Labor's favourite lefty lawyer, Linda Clark, was called in to investigate whether or not city councillors had broken their code of conduct by leaking information about a controversial commercial deal in the city, the Reading Cinema deal. Just how that complaint or how that process began was unclear because the person who made the complaint was anonymous. But has now been revealed that it was Tory Whanau, the Mayor's political advisor or chief of staff, who's the partner of Chloe Schwabrick, allegedly overheard a councillor, one of those complained about, saying that he planned to go public. And that was enough for Nadine Walker to go and tittle-tattle to the meal and basically set up a political witch hunt. Did she really hear Tony Randall say that? I don't think we can say. And if she did, what business did she have then launching a political witch hunt over it? One of those who was subject to that witch hunt but I think refused to cooperate with lefty lawyer Linda Clark was Ray Chung. And I'm wondering how Ray's feeling about the revelations that really the whole probe, which was designed, I think, to politically damage him, but didn't in the end, how the whole thing was launched by a member of the Mayor's staff. Ray, how are you, mate?
Hey, good morning, Sean. How are you? Good.
Very well. How did you feel when you heard that news that it was Nadine who'd done it?
I had actually heard about a week or so ago that it was Nadine, and that's where it came from. But I went to have a talk with Tony about it, and I said, what exactly happened then? And he said, I didn't say anything like that at all. Yeah. And so it makes you start thinking about, well, in that case, where did it actually come from? Yeah. And I think that there's a whole lot of dots that you can actually link up here. As you said, Nadine is Tory's chief of staff. A Green member, came from the Green Party from Parliament, and so she passed
very
that
close
on
to Chloe Schwabrick.
Yes, that's what I'm told as well. Yes.
Yeah. So the whole thing, Ray, you're being way too nice. This was a dirty tricks political hit job, mate, that cost the ratepayers 40 to 50 grand.
Yep. And it seems to me that the whole purpose was actually not to actually find the person who leaked it all, if there was such a person, or even how it was leaked, but the whole purpose was to actually discredit 4 elected members. We're all, or actually 5 of us, we're all elected by the public, by the residents of Wellington, to actually do the best job that we can actually for Wellington. So there we are doing it, and simply because we don't agree with what's being said at council, we're being targeted.
Yeah. How much is Nadine pulling down a year?
I don't know. I wouldn't know, but I would imagine that would be in the, guessing 150 to 200 grand or something. Okay,
more than you get as a councillor probably, Ray, I'm going to suggest.
A lot more. Look, Sean, we don't do this sort of money.
Yeah, okay. Geez, it'd be interesting to know what she told Tory about it and the conversations they had between themselves about the complaint, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be.
Is there any way you can get access to those records, Official Information Act stuff?
The trouble is that if it's a conversation, then nothing's actually recorded. You can only get things on legoimas that are actually recorded, for example, in emails or in text messages.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Lee, because they seem to be all into disclosure. So Tony Randall denies ever saying this, which makes it look more and more like a political hit job by Tory Whanau and his staff.
It does, yes. I would agree with that.